Hi Gemini, this reading is for you if you are in love with or have a crush on someone and would like to know how they feel about you. We'll have two spreads in this reading. In the first spread, we'll try to see if they feel the same way about you. Then, if the feelings are mutual, in the second spread, we'll look at the potential between you and this person. Or if their heart is with someone else. In the second spread, we'll see who is coming towards you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Alright Gemini, let's see what's going on with the person in your mind. We have the Ten of Swords clarified by the Six of Swords. We have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Fool. We also have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the King of Wands. And we have the Tower on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Scorpio on the table. I can interpret the spread a couple of different ways. I'll just briefly talk about the first scenario and then we'll focus on the second scenario because that one speaks the most to me. So scenario number one, it's your ex. It's somebody from your past, and since we have so many planets in retrogrades, including both Venus and Mercury, this person may realize they made a huge mistake by breaking up with you, and they're gonna rush back in, they're gonna run back to you begging for forgiveness and offering you a commitment. Alright, they will really want that second chance with you. That's scenario number one. I'm just gonna leave it at that because like I said, I'm gonna focus on scenario number two. It's a brand new person. It's a brand new person, right? And when the two of you met for the first time, something broke in this person's head or something like that. It's like they fell for you hard. They fell for you really hard. Alright, and now they will do whatever it takes to be with you. Alright. Yeah. So yeah, let's talk about the second scenario in more details, right? We got the Ten of Swords, the first card I came out, and we also have the Tower on the bottom of the deck. The way I see it is those two cards are very similar in this particular case. They're talking about the same thing. I think they're talking about what happened to this person. You know, you may have felt a very similar way. It could have been love at first sight for both of you, right? The Ten of Swords is a card of an abrupt ending, and the Tower is just something that happens very unexpectedly. Perhaps with the Tower card, life will never be the same, or they had to change everything in their life. They had to change their schedule because you are now in their life. They had to drop something. They had to, if somebody is telling them don't give it a shot, don't be with a Gemini, they're gonna tell them off. Because they'll tell them, I'm in love with this person. I'm in love with Gemini. Right? The Ten of Swords and Tower is just a huge shake-up in this person's life. In a positive way, because now they really want to be with you, right? Perhaps this person is at a distance from you and they're going to drop everything so they could be with you, right? The Six of Swords clarifying the Ten of Swords all the way to your left. This is them perhaps leaving something behind, or someone behind, or leaving other people's opinion behind, or they're leaving their lifestyle behind, or their old belief system behind. Right, and they're coming to you with that Six of Swords. Also, the Eight of Wands clarified by the Fool right there in the middle. This is them, I think, taking a leap of faith. The Eight of Wands is one of the fastest cards in the deck. Again, travel could be somehow a part of this. And the Eight of Wands is also a Cupid's arrows card. So yes, this person has been struck by an arrow of love. Now, that's why their life is it's like their life has turned upside down. Right? The Fool clarifying the Eight of Wands could be an Aries, right? But at the same time, the Fool, they're getting ready to do whatever it takes. You know, the Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith, taking a risk. Perhaps it's also a card of liberating themselves from their old belief system, or liberating themselves from whatever they had going, something that was preventing them from moving forward with you. They're just gonna tell them, you know what, screw you all. I am going for it. Speaking of them going for it, we have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the King of Wands. The King of Wands is the person you're dealing with, right? They could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart, or perhaps they are now embracing the energy of the King of Wands, somebody who is fiery, passionate, somebody who is getting ready to take this action. And the Ace of Pentacles is what they're coming to you with. The Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity. It could be a proposal. It could be. The Ace of Pentacles sometimes does come through as a proposal. Again, in the right bottom corner of the Ace of Pentacles, there is a pathway. It's a pathway to new life. Again, this person's life, and perhaps your life, is about to change forever. And they mean business. They're not just acting. They're not just acting on impulse. Right? The Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to start a family, ready to get serious. All right? They see you as perhaps someone they've looked for their entire life. And that's why we have such, life-changing cards, such as the Ten of Swords, the Tower, the Ace of Pentacles, and things like that. Alright, so that's what we have so far. Gemini, let's take a look at spread number 2, the potential between you and this person real quick. Here's the potential, Gemini, between you and the person we saw in the previous spread. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Empress, the Ten of Pentacles, and Justice on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus, and Libra again. But you're still dealing with a King of Wands we saw in the first spread, right? The potential is commitment and marriage. Gemini, that's the potential, right? With cards like that, I don't think it's really a potential. I think it's going to happen. We got 3 major Arcana cards, and the only minor Arcana card is the Ten of Pentacles right next to the deck. Okay, so yeah, the Wheel of Fortune could be a Sag you're dealing with, but the Wheel of Fortune, is a start of a cycle. Since it's in the potential, outcome between you and this person, the Wheel of Fortune is you guys taking it to the next level and starting a cycle on the next level up. The Empress in the middle, I think that's the way they see you, right? That's why they're going crazy right now. The Empress often comes through as a future wife figure, future significant other figure, future spouse figure, a mother figure, right? So they do want to have a family with you, especially if having children is still an option for you. Even if it's not, they still see you as the Empress, somebody whom they want to cherish, put up on a pedestal, take care of, admire of, and that type of stuff. Justice on the bottom of the deck could be a Libra you're dealing with, but Justice is also sort of a marriage card, right? Because Justice could be an actual place where people get married, or it could be the legal system, because when people get married, they sign a piece of paper, and then that piece of paper is submitted with the local government, right? Justice could also be you're finally getting what you deserve. If you always wanted somebody who is going to be in love with you, who's going to cherish you and treat you as the Empress, then that's what you're getting. You're getting what you deserve. Right? The Ten of Pentacles, as already mentioned, yeah, commitment, marriage. It's also a card of real estate. It's a card of financial abundance and all of that good stuff. So yeah, I didn't have to clarify anything because this is just as straightforward as it gets, Gemini. Yes. The potential is definitely long-term commitment, marriage, and I'm pretty sure it's going to happen with cards like this. 3 major Arcana cards. Come on. Besides the Empress being a future wife figure, a future mother figure, it's one of the most positive cards in the deck, The Empress is just abundance in its purest form. The Empress usually shows up in my reading as a way of the universe to say, yes, you got the approval. Okay. Even the universe wants the two of you to be together. Alright, so yep, that's what I have for you, Gemini, for this reading. For this time period, if this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Gemini, have an amazing the rest of the month.